Go ahead and start with a nice wide second, arms out to the side. You're going to rock back and forth with your upper body. So I want your hips to stay nice and square. You want all of the movement to be coming from your waist and your rib cage and up. So this time, lean to the right. You're going to take your left arm, meet your right, back out, and center. To the left, twist your arms, back, center, and up. One more time to the right, and twist, and center, and up, and left, twist, center, up. This time you're going to take your right hand and you're going to touch your left toes. So you want your arms and shoulders to stay in the same line. So you don't want to move like this. You want it to be one nice and up. So your hips are going to move with this one a little bit. And down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 5, 6, 7, last one, and up. Okay, so turn your legs out, arms and twist down. And take your left arm, grab your ankle. And your right knee. Stretch. Left knee. Stretch. Right knee. Stretch. Left knee. Stretch. Both hands on the floor. Palms down if you can. And roll up. All right. Hands out. Left arm down. Right arm to your ankle. Bend your left knee. Stretch. Right knee. Stretch. The left knee. Stretch. Right knee. Stretch. Move both hands to the floor again. While you're here, take your head and nod it like you're saying yes. And shake your head like you're saying no. And slowly roll up. together. We're gonna elevate, so you're gonna keep your knees straight and raise up onto your toes and lower and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Turn your legs out, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Last one, up, down. Move to a second. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Last one, up, down. And take our legs out. All right, how are you feeling? Warm? I know your calves are feeling warm after that, but okay. Go ahead and find your bar. You're gonna face the bar, 2 demis, in first demi, demi, grand, up, tendu second, straight into grand, rock right, left, push up onto your right leg, close left foot front in 5th position, demi, demi, grand, tendu left leg out, straight into grand, rock left, right, push up onto your left leg, close into 5th, right foot front, demi, demi, grand, tendu back to first, plie, releve. Releve with your arms down. And if you want at some point, just like move your arms around as you balance. Like start down and then it'll help test your balance a little bit. It'll be fun. Okay. First position, facing your bar. 8. Demi. Stretch. Demi. Stretch. Grand. 6. Up. 7. 8. Tendu right. Grand. Rock right. Left. Right. Left. Push up onto your right leg. Close left foot front 5th. Demi. Stretch. Demi. Stretch. Grand. 6. Up. 7. 8. Tendu left. Grand. Rock left. Right. Left. Right. Push up onto your left foot. Close back to 5th. Right foot front. Demi. Stretch. Demi. Stretch. Grand. 6. Up. 7. 8. Tendu to first. Plie. Releve. Arms down. Go ahead and start moving your arms. And plie when you're ready. Nice. How do we feel? Good. Okay, tendus. First, so tendus start in first position. Okay, so tendu front, pull press, point, close first, tendu front, quick half press, close to first. Side, full press, point, close first. Side, quick full press and up, close back to first. Tendu back, full press, point, close first. Tendu back, half press, close first. Last time, tendu side, full press, plie. Releve, hold here for at least an 8 count. Questions before we go? Arms in second the whole time. 6, 7, 8. Tendu front, full press, point, close first. Tendu front, half press, close first. Tendu side, full press, point, close first. Tendu side, quick up and up, close first. Tendu back, full press, point, close first. Tendu back, half press, close first. Tendu side, full press, plie, releve, hold. And finish. How do we feel? Good. All right, questions before we do the other side? All right, left side, 4 count intro. 6, 7, 8. Tendu front, full press, point, close first. Tendu front, half press, close first. Tendu side, full press, point, close first. Tendu side, down, up, close first. Tendu back, full press, point, close first. Tendu back, half press, close first. Tendu side, full press, plie. Releve, hold, 6, plie, and finish. Okay, so tendus in fifth position, sorry. Numbers, 5, 6, 7, arm up. Tendu front, arm to arabesque, tendu back, arm to second, side, side. Arabesque, arms to third, inside leg side, side. Last time, tendu front, tendu back, tendu side, side. Last time you're going to pick up your front leg, coupe front, move to fifth back, coupe back, move to fifth front, coupe front, move to fifth back, restart the arms to reverse it. Questions? All right. Do you want me to say inside or outside leg or the arms?
However you put it, when you first showed us then, you can do it that way.
Okay, then I'll Good.
I'm practicing all those other videos.
All right, tendus, 4 count intro. 6, 7, and 8. Front, back, side, side. Back, front, side, side. Front, back, side, side. Coupe down, arms. Back, front, side, 2. Front, back, side, 2. Back, front, side, 2. Coupe, switch, and finish.
Well, I get the leg, but the arm thing is, I get confused. Now I get the very first arm changes, and then it's disastrous. But the feet, I've got it.
That's good at least. Once you're confident with the feet, then the arms will follow at some point. Okay. Questions before we do the other side? All right. 4 count intro. 6, 7, arm lift it. Front, back, side, side. Back, front, side, side. Front, back, side, side. Coupe, switch. Arms. Back, front, side, side. Front, back, side, side. Back, front, side, side. Switch, coupe, switch, and finish.
That is good. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Let's see. Rond de jambes. Okay, so the first half of the combination, 2 slow rond de jambes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third one, foot off the floor to 45 degrees, move to side, single on the layer, rond de jambes back, close fifth, get ready for reverse. To the back, 2, 3, 4, off the floor, side, rond de jambe, front, close. Take this leg, tendu side, quarter bra into the bar, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, into your leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember when you're up here, you don't want any weight on this leg. You want all of it to be on your standing leg. Because not only does it hurt to put weight onto your pointed toe, it also it just puts you off balance for anything else. So into the bar, away from the bar. You're gonna keep your leg where it is, but you're going to pick up this inside heel and do a quarter frotte to face the bar. From here, we're gonna plie, relevé arabesque, hold here. For this one, I want you to focus more on getting your legs into a higher position for that balance instead of where your arms are. So they'll actually probably, right now at least, do you better to have your arms like right next to your shoulders so that they can remember to stay upright. So you want your shoulders excuse me. For like half of your rib cage, you want that up to be standing straight. And you want all of the bending movements to be happening in your lower back so that you have a nice high leg while still facing upright. Does that make sense? Like,
It does, but in this case, her leg's gonna go up. In my case, it'll go up, but certainly not as high as yours.
that's okay.
But I can move it where my shoulders don't move, and just mine. Because when you ice skate, that's what you have to do. If you go forward with your skate, you're gonna tumble forward.
Yeah.
So you have to learn to lift from that part back there.
Good. The
I
same.
learned that, but it just won't be high.
That's okay. Get it somewhere between 45. Yeah, between 45 and 90. And this is, again, I can't actually see you, so just do it at your own.
Oh, okay. I'll just tell you I did it.
I mean, you tell me, I'll believe you. I don't have anything to prove you otherwise. But it's for your own satisfaction, since again, I can't see you, and this is going to be above 90. Mine's gonna be somewhere like at 90 or maybe an inch or two below. We'll see what happens. So it's really just for your own satisfaction. Okay. No, I need to move my. Excuse me. 2 count intro. 7 and 8. Front, around, back. Front, around, back. 45. Move side. Round, move back, close. Open back and around. Back, around, off the floor. Move side. Round, front, close. Tendu side. Forward bra into the bar. 5, 6, up, 7, 8. Forward bra away from the bar. 2, 3, 4, up, 5, 6, half foot take. Plie. Relevant. Let go when you're comfortable. hold, 2, 3, 4, and plie, place to tendu, and 5th. So how'd that go?
Not bad.
Good, good, good. Questions before we do the other side? Okay. Two count intro. 8. Front and around. Front and around. Off the floor. Bring it side. Round a jambe. Move back. Close 5th. Reverse. Back and around. Off the floor. Move side. Round jambe. Close 5th. Close. Other side. Portable into bar. 5, 6, up 7, 8. Vertebral away. 2, 3, 4, up 5, 6. Plie. Plie. And rolling. 4 more counts. 2, 3, 4, and plie. Tendu, close 5th. How'd that side go?
Good. Yeah.
Good. Good. Let's see, what are we doing next?
So we're gonna do this all through August, right?
Theoretically, I'm gonna see when Statesboro, or when the studio opens back up, or at least for classes, and then
Do you think it will?
I mean, they've had summer classes, so I'm assuming so. I don't know how long it'll last, because, you know, with so many people in close quarters, like honestly, I'm banking on campus not getting barely getting through September, if that. So
Well, Leah's Drake University is in the same boat. They've already told them that only they took a poll to see which classes were essential, like the science, laboratory classes.
yeah, because those are
They're bad.
ridiculously hard to teach online.
They're pretty much setting it up where it'll be the same way. But
Yeah,
that's all right, because I don't mind doing it this way.
I know, I've enjoyed this. Yeah.
Because I would have to wear a mask. I mean,
Yeah.
I would have to really be careful.
I agree. Because I mean, all of us are going home to situations where at least one or more of your friends or family are some type of immunocompromised. Like
Well,
dad,
I am immunocompromised.
or you yourself, or like my friend.
I have to be careful.
Yeah, my friend Mac, again, the one that owns this apartment or rents out of this apartment, her entire family,
Oh,
their
gosh.
mom, stepdad, sister, brother-in-law, little brother, twin nieces, all of them
Jeez.
are like they've barely left the house at all. And when they
I
do,
understand that, because
it's
we
like-
have barely left it. We've stayed right here.
I mean, the only times I leave the house right now are to go to the grocery store and go visit my dad and come here. I come here a lot.
That's all we can go to the grocery store, and not every week.
Mm-mm.
So,
Like, I mean, I don't want to accidentally contract something, even if it's not COVID, and bring it back to my dad, or like if grandma was going to come move down here, which she's not anymore. It's like, I don't want my recovering elderly grandmother to suddenly get sick because I don't wear a mask outside.
right,
Like,
right. You have to protect them, for sure.
yeah. I mean, Mac's nice enough to let me use their apartment for this, and I don't want to repay them for that, for accidentally getting them sick and then taking it home to their family. So, like,
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Hopefully we'll have something by the first of the year that will get us through. I'm just praying that we do.
yeah. Okay. Let's do frappes.
Yeah, when we went to, Leah did a year of study in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Those people up there wore masks all the time.
And they do, because I mean,
Way of life for them.
and the reason that they wear them is because of air pollution.
Yeah.
And like some days the air pollution is better than others, so there are days where you can't go outside and it's absolutely fine and you won't like get sick or start coughing or anything like that. And then there are days when the pollution's so thick and heavy that you can literally see it, and therefore you have to wear a mask. And like the people there in Japan, China, Korea, and all of these Asian countries have figured out how to make masks that are comfortable and work in these situations. And look at them, they're doing great right now.
Right, and their masks are not hot like the ones that I bought that were made, you know. I've just gotten a box of the disposable ones because I just couldn't wear those heavier ones. But yeah, it's a way of life there. I hope it doesn't become a way of life here, but it could, and it could be worse. So wearing a mask may not be all that bad.
I mean, if the choice is wearing a mask or if the choice is between wearing a mask and making yourself and everyone else sick, I'm happy to wear the mask. And I'm happy to comply with rules. Like at Walmart right now, you can't go in if you're not wearing a mask. Even if that mask is like one of the medical screens, like plastic screens that cover their face from like when they're doing surgery and they have to like make sure that nothing splatters in their face. It's like it's really kind of funny watching people walk around in those and no actual mask underneath. And it's like you realize that the problem isn't that there's like liquid splatters that are gonna, like COVID's not something that can be stopped by a single screen when your mouth and nose are still exposed.
You need to have the mask under it and then that thing over it.
And I mean, that thing's not even really necessary. Not really. I mean, medical professionals wear them, but they also wear so many other things on top of it right now that it's just one of those just in case scenario things that we people in the world, not in a hospital, don't need. Like, I mean,
They gave all of their professors, it's a little hat-like thing, and it has the plastic shield on it, and it goes way down. And they said that way you don't have to keep the under mask on so that you can talk easier to your class because the thing is coming way down below your boobs.
but
So I don't know.
that's still not how the spread of this disease is stopped.
No, that's true. That is true. The particles.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was this really nice visual that I found. I don't remember what I did with it, but I found it and I might not have saved it because I wasn't thinking about it. But it showed two people in winter, and they were standing like 4 feet apart, 3-4 feet apart, and they were looking up and they were breathing out, and they had all, you know, that when you can see your breath, and they were like breathing out as far as they could, and you could see these nice long blasts of air particles. And then the next image is of them with masks on doing that. And like they're doing the exact same motions, but only like this much, this many, or this distance of air particles gets through. It's like, that's a very powerful thing. And if you think about it, if you do that with one of those visors on, one of the plastic visors, all it's gonna do is, instead of going straight out, it's going to go out to the sides. So not only out to the sides and up, so not only are you breathing your air out in one direction that's potentially harmful to the person directly in front of you, you now have the possibility of going side to side and hurting the people on either side of you.
That is true.
I mean,
I'm looking for training not to start. I'm for them to start online at least till the first of the year.
I agree. And there are certain places that are offering, so for people who are immunocompromised in some way, or older, like closer to retirement than others, if these people request to say, hey, I have a higher possibility of getting sick than my younger colleagues, could I possibly start off teaching online? There are a lot of them that have been offered, like across the country, that have been offered early retirement severance packages that are absolutely awful.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. Then it comes down to a really bad choice to have to make.
yeah. And then there are the people, and I'm sorry, this is my last little rant because I've taken, I think, at least.
Sorry, Emma.
and then there are the people that are teaching, that are, again, closer to retirement than others, that are so set in their ways of, I'm not going to learn how to teach online, that they're willing to put themselves and their family members and their students at risk.
Right.
Because while yes, students do mingle with each other, right now at least, it's probably not going to happen as much. I mean, other than like fraternity and sorority parties, but even then I don't think that there are going to be as many this semester, like anywhere near as many. And then, but it's the professors that are going from group of students to group of students and to group of students that have the highest possibility of not only catching the virus, but spreading it.
Yeah, that's true.
And that prospect terrifies me, not only for my friends that have to go back in person, because like Mac has to go back in person, again, even though they're immunocompromised. A couple of our professors are seriously immunocompromised for one reason or another. And none of them are allowed to teach online. None of them are allowed to, like in our major at least. There are like 3 or 4 introduction classes that you can take online and you've been able to take online. But from then on, most of our classes are labs. Like 2.5-hour labs where you need access to a sewing machine, a serger, table space, and other, I mean, I could do that stuff at my house because I've like created a room so that when I had to do flowers for the nutcracker or other things, I could have space. Now, I'm not the best at keeping that space clean, so it's not the best, I can't actually use it right now. But there are so many of my classmates that don't have sewing machines, don't have access to friends who have sewing machines. And so many of these things, especially the first 2 introduction classes for sewing, because we have Apparel 1 and Apparel 2, which is teaching basic stitching and basic sewing instructions and basic garment construction. But half of those kids are design students, and most of them have kind of, at least have access to a sewing machine. But all of the merchandising kids, all they want to do is learn how to, I say all they want to do, there are people in merchandising that have higher aspirations, but a lot of them just want to own a boutique and want to learn proper ways to manage their money and proper ways to arrange their stores and all these things, and that's super important for them. But they've also got to take this introduction sewing class so that they understand the quality of the garment that they're selling or doing any of these things for. And so many of them come into that class and have never sewn before, never seen a sewing machine, let alone thought about using it. And the idea of putting these poor children online to try and take this class is horrifying. Especially since we have a limited number of professors and a limited number of classes for them. Like Apparel 1, there are 3 or 4 sections offered every semester. Apparel 2, there's 1, maybe 2 sections offered every semester. Once you get to Design 1 and Design 2, which are the 2 classes that I took last year, they're only offered, Design 1 is only offered in the spring, and Design 2 is only offered in the fall. So if you miss one of them for whatever reason, or you can't complete the course for whatever reason, you're up a creek without a paddle for the next year. And your graduation is pushed back an entire year to a year and a half. Like, it's not ideal. In this situation.
It wasn't ideal without this COVID virus.
Yeah.
It's certainly not now.
And I mean, for the most part, before the virus, it was manageable because there were such a small number of design students. Like, say there are 10 students in a room that are apparel merchandising design major. Of them, of the 10 students in the room, maybe 1, maybe 2 will be design, and the other 8 or 9 are merchandising. So it's easy to make this one class offered once a year because there's so few of us. Like last year with my class, I think was the first time we maxed out sewing machines, and we had to have 1 or 2 people share sewing machines. And we have 18 machines in, maybe 20, in our studio, and an extra one in an overflow room. Like, I think that's the largest design class we've had in a while. But again, that's only 20 students, 22 out of the 60 or 70 that are like scheduled to graduate at the same time as me.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Oh, wow.
yeah. It's really easy to make that smaller class as opposed to the merchandising students who have more sections of each class offered because there are so many of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to go back to actually teaching you guys ballet. So there's like a 10, maybe 15-minute section that you're gonna have to skip in the middle of the video. It's just me ranting.
Don't worry about it. I enjoyed the talk.
Good. It was fun for me too. I don't get to talk about this particular subject very often, so it's nice. Okay, let's do frappes. I'm gonna be nice. We're only going to do them on flats today. If you want to, you can do releve. I thought so. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Double front, 2, double side, 1 single. Double back, 2, double side, 2. Double front to plie, stretch, double side, stretch, double back, stretch, double side, stretch. Petit pas main, 2, 3, 4, up to your knee, 6, 7, 8, hold, 2, 3, 4, back down to your ankle. Coupe front, releve for a few seconds. Questions? Okay. Quick 4-count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. Double front, 2, double side, 2, double back, 2, double side, 2, double front plie, stretch, double side plie, stretch, double back plie, stretch, double back side. Petit pas main, 2, 3, 4, up to your knee. Hold, 2, 3, 4, back, down to your ankle, and releve. Pose and sous-sus, and finish. How'd we do?
Good until I got the cramp in my foot.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. Well, drink some water, maybe. Water is good for cramps. Ready for questions before we do the other side? All right, quick 4-count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. Double front, 2, double side, 2, double back, 2, double side, 2, double front plie, stretch, double side plie, stretch, double back plie, stretch, double side plie, stretch. Petit pas main, 2, 3, 4, up to your knee, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4, back to the ankle, releve. Sous-sus to finish. Oof. I mean, it's a good burn, theoretically. Yeah, I know. All right, let's do a quick fondue, and then we'll do leg swings, and then we'll move things for center. Okay. Okay. So, what we're going to do, fondue, front, plie. As you stretch, you're going to move your leg to side. Fondue, side, plie, move back. Fondue, back, plie, move side. Fondue, side, plie, move front. You're going to plie one more time. Bring this leg back to the side. releve here. Your foot's, so it's gonna be like a 25-degree, not quite 45, and not quite, yeah, nice and low. Really square shoulders, nice and on top of this standing leg. Arms out to the side, theoretically. Questions? Okay. 4 count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fondu. Front. Plie. Move side. Fondu. Side. Plie. Move back. Fondu. Back. Plie. Bring it side. Fondu. Side. Plie. Bring it front. Plie, bring it side. Releve. Leg at 25 degrees. Pose to Susu. And finish. All right, how you feeling?
Sore.
Yeah, just a little bit. We'll be okay. I have faith in us. Okay. Questions before the other side? All right. 4 count intro. 6, 7, 8. Fondu. Front. Plie. Bring it side. Fondu. Side. Plie. Bring it back. Fondu. Back. Plie. Bring it side. Last one. Fondu. Side. Plie. Bring it front. Plie, bring it side. And releve. Close in 5th. And finish. This is not my day for balancing on the left side. I can tell you that. Okay.
At least you have one sound that works. I don't have any that.
You'll have a side soon. I have a feeling.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is. All right. Leg swings. Okay. Okay. 4 count intro. Nice and standard. 5, 6, 7, 8. Front, back, front, back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, across, side, across. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left foot front, back, front, back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, across, side, across. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Go ahead, clear out your space. to grab some water. Okay, so we're gonna have a little fun with these little jumps today. So 4 jumps in first position. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in second. 2, 3, 4. Here's where the fun comes in. We're gonna do jumps in 4th position. So for the first set, you're gonna take your right leg, swing it in front so that you're facing the left corner. You want your nice 4th position, and you may want to make sure that your plie, your knees go straight to the side. These, you don't have to be anywhere near as big or as high, because I want you to focus more on landing properly and comfortably, since this is the first time we're trying to bring these in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4th, 2, 3, 4, closing 5th for 3. Do the same 1, 1, 2, 3, 1 changement to face the other corner. Go straight back out to 4th, 2, 3, 4. Back to 5th, 2, 3, changement 4. Eight, theoretically, changement in 5th.
Ready? Try.
All right. If your legs get tired in the middle, or if anything cramps, go ahead and stop and stretch it out, and rejoin us if you can. I say that because there's a possibility that I will cramp and stop in the middle. So, let me see. Testing music. Okay, I think this is a decent tempo. If it's too fast, which it might be, we can start over with something else. Sound good?
Yeah.
For count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second, 2, 3, 4. 4th, 2, 3, 4. 5th, 2, 3, changement. 4th, 2, 3, 4. 5th, 2, 3, changement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How man?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I think we'll try that one again on Saturday maybe, but I think we're good for today. All right, let's do a quick waltz, and then we're gonna do ensembles. Okay. waltz, waltz. Okay, so this is gonna be a new one, kind of weird. So, you're gonna do waltz, waltz. You're going to pique up onto your right leg. You're bringing your left leg to passe. So, pique passe, close your left foot in front, sous-sus. Plie, 3 changements in a circle, going over your right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, so that when you're done, you should be facing your left corner. After that, one more pique, this time in arabesque. Arabesque. Pique arabesque. Okay. Okay, I got it. So waltz and pique passe, sous-sus, 3 changements. Pique attitude, back, step through, plie, releve, attitude front. So you're here, you're gonna stretch this front leg, fall onto it, tombe, plie, pas de bourrée, finish.
So when you finished, was your left foot in front?
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, but got the left foot in front.
That's good. Okay. Questions? All right. So this is gonna be a fun one for us. I'm actually gonna. I will say this one will be a fun one to reverse, or do the left side with. All right. 4 count intro for the waltz. 5, 6, 7, 8. And waltz, waltz, pique passe, plie, switch, 2, 3. Pique attitude, step through, attitude front, plie, pas de bourrée. How do we do? Right. Don't worry, Mary. Mine was not the best either. Thankfully, the really bad parts were off screen so no one could see it.
Well, it's funny, but I will get little parts of it, and so I have a space in between. But eventually I can put it together.
Yeah. Okay. Left side. Will be more fun. So. This time when you do your jump turns, you're going to be turning over your left shoulder. Okay. Ready for the left side? Okay. 4 count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. Waltz, waltz, passe, plie, changement, 2, 3. Plie, arabesque, plie, arabesque, front, plie, pas de bourrée.
A little interesting. Strange. I don't know how.
That's okay. Sometimes doing it on one side makes more sense for whatever reason than doing it on the other. That's why, like, I think last week sometime, made a combination. We were doing it, it was going great, we were in the middle, and then suddenly my entire brain, like I did it perfectly on the right side, and then on the left side my brain said, I don't know what that move is anymore. You're gonna have to do something else instead. And I said, what do you mean? And my body said, oops. So it just happens. Sometimes for the better. Okay, last thing. Okay, so we're gonna do assemblées and jetés in this next combination. Start in 5th with your right foot in the back, as close to whatever wall you've got. So you're going to do slow assemblée hold, 3 quick, 1, 2, 3. Here's the fun bit. We're gonna sous-sus and soutenu. So you're back to facing the front. Sous-sus and close. So you're going to end up, after your sous-sus, soutenu, you're gonna end up with your right foot in the back again. This time you're gonna do the same sequence with jetés. Jeté, jeté, quick, 2, 3. After your last one, instead of a soutenu turn, you're gonna do, so you just here, you're going to close your foot back in 5th. Never really done assemblées to the back before, but this will be a first. So we're gonna do an assemblée to the back. So you're in coupe back, you're gonna close this foot, and then brush it back, jump to close back to 5th. And there is no pause between, but depending on your arrangement, it does not need to be the biggest back assemblée. And again, I can't see either of your feet, so I can't even tell if it's a good one or not, or if it necessarily happens.
This is perfect.
We'll see.
I'm sure it is. It's beautiful. Answer. All right, let's try this thing.
All right.
Part of it I know. Part of it I don't.
That's okay. We'll figure it out.
Right foot back.
Right foot back. Let me test music real quick. Okay, this is a good tempo. You have a lot of time with the slow ones to sit in a nice proper plies, and then enough time for the soutenu that it doesn't feel like you're gonna fall in the middle of it. All right. Forehand intro, right foot in the back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome Ballet. Awesome Ballet. 3, quick. 2, 3, soutenu. Awesome. 2, 3, quick. 2, 3, awesome Ballet. How did we do?
So, when you got to the very last thing and you say awesome Ballet,
Yes.
your foot's back, but show me that step.
Yes, okay. So I'm gonna show it to you sideways. So you've just done a jeté. So your left foot is coupé back. You're going to put this foot down, slide it back to a 45 degrees, 45 degrees back, and then you're gonna jump and bring your feet together. So it's the same motion that you're doing from side to side. You're just bringing it to the back or the front. In this situation, the back. Is that good?
Okay. Yeah, that's better.
Okay. So for the left side, which we're going to do momentarily, for the left side, it will be your right foot, coupé back. So you're gonna put it down and then brush to awesome Ballet back.
Okay, all right. Yeah, okay.
All right, good. Forehand intro, left foot in the back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome Ballet. Awesome Ballet. 3, quick. 2, 3, soutenu. Jeté. 2, 3, quick. 2, 3, awesome Ballet.
So is your right foot in front? Yeah.
No, your left foot should have been in front.
I did it my way. You know that song, I did it my way?
Uh-huh.
All right.
That's okay. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a cool down. I'm gonna end our video here.